see. How long have we been streaming? No, it doesn't say. Okay, almost done. And we have a world file. It saves us, I think, a PNG file with a world file attached to it. And that world file is how we determine. Oh, so this does kind of present with a problem because this is a modern Dusseldorf. So I mean, this is an old, and it's an old city. So most of the buildings would have been around there during the Cold War. The exception of this modern-looking airport terminal. So I think this is details I'm gonna get. Oh, he is back. Hey. Yeah, just right now I'm gonna do a quick Cold War ground scenario. Unless, or yeah, let's just see. Custom overlays. I showed this earlier, but I think I'm gonna just do a quick tank battle. Oh, this might actually be the wrong. No, that's Dusseldorf. We do have this one of, I think, South Korea. Or South and North Korea. Kaesong area. And then put a layer for the city. And it says not respond, it just does that. And here we go, 2 layers. We have the slightly higher detailed city layer with the outside. If you watched my Polish US forces versus Russia, it's kind of a modern situation in Belarus, you'll notice I did a similar thing with the city itself being much higher detailed than the rest. So let's see. You can also change weather. Actually go Germany on this. I want to see some German armor, leopard ones in particular. Move out the outskirts of the city. Okay, here we go. We got our leopards. Yeah. Not gonna bother with infantry. Now switch to red 4. Add units. Go to Soviet Union. And we search armored. Armored pit. Probably gonna want some. What year did the leopard one come out? 65. So we got. We're gonna want something around 65. T-62s. As well as some mechanized infantry. The AT-3s. 67 though, that would the Sager is a little older than a little past the era we want to model, so just group these. And we'll have them approach Dusseldorf. Now let's switch to red. Switch to blue 4. Blue 4 hasn't spotted them. They are slightly outnumbered. Merge range symbols for them. Switch to red 4. Red 4 also hasn't seen them. I don't have any recon in the area, so it's just a pure tank on tank engagement. Gonna kind of skip it. Okay, there we go. There we go. So this is a problem at range. The contacts drop in and out. It gets very annoying. Let's pause this. Let's see. Red 4. They haven't spotted the leopards, so. Leopards are already attacking. I'm gonna task those leopards over there. I'm assuming the leopards are gonna win. These leopards, I think, actually do have more advanced optics. If these leopards attack these T60s, I think they're T62s actually. Yeah. And I'm gonna switch to Red 4, and Red 4 apparently doesn't have any idea where most of the shots are coming from. So let's switch to Unit U. Okay, there we go. Now they're aware. Now they can fight back. And it looks like one of the leopards was actually taken out. But two of the groups, and each one has, I think, 4. So the leopards still are. Oh. Let's see, those leopards are out. These 2 leopards should be. Oh, they're actually on his side. I can't believe I did that. Right here, you can kind of see how the shots are going. Contact 3 has been lost. Looks like one of the armor. Oh, man. Yeah, look, the leopards are outnumbered pretty severely, too. And I'm expecting the leopard. Yep, that leopard's out of the game. But now let's just see what units, what air-based units the Germans would have had around that era, in the 60s. Limited it to 65. 66 maybe. Let's see, Germany, FRG. Nah, I don't need that Huey. Starfighters. Alouette. No, nothing I need. Saber. Nah. See what starfighter weapons. Oh, rock eyes. Dual purpose bomblets. Let's do the anti-tank bomblets. We've got a F-104 starfighter right here. Yeah, I don't think they'd fly alone though. Let's give them 2. Group them as well. They usually group aircraft of the same type. I'll switch to unit view though. So it looks like they're in an engaged offensive. And those tanks still don't know where they're being shot from. I think I'm gonna task them to shoot the southern ones. So it looks like the F-104s are going after the northern contact. Let's see. It looks like they've dropped the bomblets. Oh wait, no, that's the group marker. Never mind. So they haven't dropped. They are flying. They are lowering their altitude though. So if I had added anti-air, they probably would be vulnerable right now. Yeah, looks like they need to fly a little lower. They're probably gonna engage these. Yeah, it looks like they keep missing. The tanks keep missing at that range. Oh, looks like the recon is a little spotty. So I think to fix that up, I might want to add a helicopter doing some recon behind the lines. The Alouette. Actually, no. Huey. Ebat. Or anti-submarine warfare. Yeah, let's see if the Huey can. Actually, no, I'm gonna just use an Alouette. See if that can spot. And I don't actually think it really can spot. So. Okay, it does look like. Yeah, it looks like the starfighters are actually struggling. Although it looks like they did drop bomblets. Yeah, there we go. There's the bomblets bursting. They missed though. It looks like they're out of ammo. I'm gonna have them get out of here. Let's see what else the Germans could. Yeah, so their tanks. Germans don't really have anything on the ground. I have done a few missions though where the U.S. The modern U.S. forces use javelins against Russian tanks, as well as one I did against Iranian tanks. Some locally produced Abrams. The Iranians actually have a locally produced tank that's looks like an Abrams. Let's see, wouldn't the East just swamp the Evital's tanks? Yeah, the East probably would, because early Western tanks weren't really superior to Eastern tanks, really. So it looks like these tanks are being left behind. The Red Force still doesn't know where anything is. But I could probably have them shoot at the helicopter with their machine guns. Although I think they're out of range. The who has a what? Hmm. Yeah, see, in this era, we're doing 60s. Let's look at sensors. So we have generic rangefinders and stuff, but nothing too advanced. Let's check what the P-62s have in terms of sensors. Laser rangefinder, gun director. I don't know if they actually had laser rangefinders, but I know they did have a optical rangefinder in that era. I think the generic laser rangefinder might just be just a compromise. They probably didn't want to model a whole new system, so Germany has disarmed. Yeah, it looks like the Germans are getting kind of in a bind right here in this situation, because this is kind of before helicopter mounted anti-tank missiles